Hey, let's face it, we've all had buyer's remorse, right? Donald Trump at a rally in Wisconsin early this week actually advocating for early voters. If you've had buyer remorse, change your ballot. Now, the early voting debate taking center stage this election after a series of game-changing October surprises have left countless Americans probably itching to at least reassess, maybe even switch those votes. Let's discuss it now with Ed Peswally, Jillian Melcher, and Shelby Holliday. Ed, you've been involved in campaigns in Florida, which I think has the most early votes of any state. And it probably, I think in 2012, it actually put Barack Obama over, put him slightly ahead of Mitt Romney. What do you make of this? Is it time for this country and these individual states to maybe reconsider?
They should reconsider shortening. I mean, in Florida, we started early voting October 24th, and that's given several weeks. Now, think about all the news that's occurred since then. Those voters have not had the benefit of that. As of today, Charles, we've had almost 5 million voters in Florida already cast their ballot. We've got to shorten that time. Election should be a snapshot in time. I'd suggest something like a Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday election day, and that's it.
Jillian, what do you make of it?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I mean, at minimum, I think if you're going to have early voting, you should have that option to change it. I mean, I really sympathize with the people who just want to cast their ballot and be done with it. But in particular, this election, I think the electorate needs as much information as it can get.
You know, it's interesting. I did read an article where a lot of people who've become new voters since November 4th of 2014 rather, are picking this route. So it may also, though, be the kind of sort of things that sweeten, makes it for I don't want to say lazy people, but getting some people off the fence. But should they even be seduced? I mean, you should probably get up and go vote no matter what.
You should get up and go vote. I'm all for states' rights. I think states should figure out what works best for them. But I think that's a great point. There should be limits to early voting. We shouldn't be voting months out before a presidential election. I also covered some voter fraud in 2008. Over in Ohio, what happened was there was an early voting week. People could show up to the polls, register, and vote at the same day. And there were Northeasterners from New York and New Jersey coming into Ohio and casting ballots. And so these early voting laws change every election. They create loopholes, and it opens it up to voter fraud. What Donald Trump's talking about, changing your vote, that could provide some leeway for voter fraud if people start changing each other's votes or going back and trying to rescind yours. And,
well, I know it's a complicated process no matter what. I mean, are you familiar with the process? Because what I've seen, what I've read is that it is cumbersome. But the point is, I'm sure there's so many people who probably wish they could change their vote right now, Jillian.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure with that process. I know I've done early voting before, both when I was out of the country and when I was a Wyoming resident getting ready to move for college. But, I think that ability to change your vote is actually really important. Particularly in a race like this where you have consistently new surprising information and when it's this close.
And your vote's not actually counted until election day.
Sure.
That's when it's actually counted.
So maybe we should let people change it. Hey, I want to go to you and finally, because again, Florida and the early ballots, Republicans have had a pretty significant lead. I think, I don't know what the count is today, but it felt like it was it's really a lot smaller now with in-person early voting. And of course, there's going to be a major push over the weekend. Is that what you're talking about? In other words, sort of skewing what might be the will of the people come next Tuesday?
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem. I mean, you want people to assess the same information and then make their Charles, so we're not talking about two different things. I mean, first of all, by the way, in Florida, you cannot change your early ballot. If you voted, that's it. And so it's kind of really let's think about somebody who voted October 24th and now wants to change their vote. They cannot do it in Florida, and think about how important Florida is to this race.
Yeah, I got a feeling there's going to be a few changes made after this. Thank you all very much. Appreciate it.